Alright, boys, we're back with another video. We got our new headset today, so hopefully there's no more issues. If there is, I'm gonna be pissed, but there shouldn't be. I mean, brand new Pulse Elite mic should be doing pretty good there. Let me know how I sound in the comments. But yeah, keep going on this sim here, and let's keep this series going. So last episode, we made that trade for Jared McCann, and then we lost 5-1 to the Bruins, right? And one thing I forgot to mention was that William Karlsson scored twice on us in that game. Twice on the power play, right? So that kind of hurt, and we're kind of struggling to stay in a playoff spot here. So the Habs and the Lightning, well, the Habs have the last playoff spot in the Atlantic. We're actually seventh in the East, but it doesn't matter because we have to be at least fifth in the Atlantic to make the playoffs. So we got to catch the Habs. They got 2 games in hand on us. And yeah, so the Panthers, Bruins, Maple Leafs, Lightning, and Habs are all ahead of us. And the Sens actually have 4 games in hand, so they're not that far out, and the Red Wings aren't that far out either. So we gotta start winning some games there. To do so, I hope that Jerry McCann will help us here. We got Ehlers back in the lineup, and it's the first game that we're gonna play here with our full lineup since we got McCann back. He's only played 1 game with us, got 0 points, 3 shots, but he's an even player. So in a 5-1 game, being even is actually pretty good. So yeah, we're gonna keep the sim going here. We're gonna try and get to the trade deadline. We were supposed to do this in the last episode, in the last episode, but since our old mic hit the bed, well, here we are. All right, so I'm just gonna break this recording here, make sure that my new mic's working, and I'll be right back, all right? So it's not breaking up, but I'm not sounding as good as I want it to sound. It's kind of, I don't know, something sounds off, but we'll figure it out. It's gonna have to do for this video. Um, I'll try and articulate a little more. But anyways, let's move on here. Enough talk about the headset. Let's keep this series moving. So, we wanted to keep going with the sim here. So that's what we're gonna do here. We made that trade for McCann. We got the full lineup now, so let's roll. Let's roll here, boys. I don't want to miss the playoffs. After making the playoffs in our inaugural season, like we should be making the playoffs after signing Mr. Connor McDavid, right? Like, come on now. So we lose to the Sharks. 0-2 since trading for McCann. 0-3. Wow. Okay. Justin Barron, injured shoulder. He's not out for too long. We're just going to throw Bortuzzo in there. Can we beat the Vegas Golden Knights? Or are we going to go on a 4-game losing streak since acquiring McCann here? Yep. 4-game losing streak, boys. This is not good whatsoever here. Wow. Okay. That's not what I was expecting after trading for Jared McCann. How's he doing? 2 points -1. Not great. I was not expecting that, boys. I don't know what to do anymore, boys. Honestly. We should be better than this. The only thing I can think of is bringing in another goalie. Maybe we start adding it a little bit more. I mean, Joseph Wall is not playing too hot. Hannon's got 1 win in 6 games. So, I don't know. Hopefully we get out of this funk here, boys. I'm just gonna sim a bit more. And hopefully we get out of this, boys, because wow. This is not going well. Win against Philly. Win against Detroit. Okay, there's 2 in a row. That's 2 big wins there. Let's see what we can do against Montreal and Colorado here. We need that win against Montreal, boys. Like, bad. In regulation. We lose in regulation. But we beat Colorado. Okay, boys. This is our last chance to be buyers at the deadline. Honestly. Like, we're behind the Sens now. The Habs are 4 points ahead. We're digging ourselves a hole here. Got a big game against the Lightning today. Can we win it? Okay, that's a big regulation win. Can we keep this train rolling? 2 in a row. Go for 3. 8-3 loss to Vancouver, man. Okay. Something's not working here, boys. And we got to get to the bottom of it here. I think it's Joseph Wall, boys. Joseph Wall's not ready to be a starter, I don't think. Can's playing all right. I mean, Cooley. Want more out of Cooley, honestly. Maybe we throw Isamont back in instead of Connor Brown. He's not playing too well. Let's try that. Oh, we forgot to throw Barron back in too. Shit, boys, that's my bad. Yeah. Definitely better than Bortuzzi. See if there's any goalies available on the block, boys, because damn. Mrazek, I just saw Mrazek there's available. But he's not much better than Joseph Wall, is he? 4 years at 4 mil for Mrazek? No thanks. Goalies matching block. Nobody. Cam Talbot, I mean, no. Dobish? I don't think he's the answer either. Fedotov, no thanks. We're looking for a starter. Joel Hofer. Interesting. Got a 918. He might be the guy, boys. He might honestly be the guy. Got a 918. 906 last year. 6'5" goalie. Yeah, I wouldn't mind that at all. Carter Hart as well. Was found not guilty. 5 years at 6 mil. He's posting a 934, boys. 935. But he's making 6 mil, right? I don't know if we can afford that. But I think it's still Hofer over Hart. Evan Lankin is available. I'd rather Hofer. So it's Hofer, Lankinen, or Carter Hart. And I like Hofer's contract the most because it's just a rental. Don't have that much cap space. Playoff stats last year, not great in the playoffs. Lankinen was. Let's see. Tampa, Hart. He played in the playoffs last year. 1 game. Didn't play too well at all. St. Louis, Hofer. How was he in the playoffs? Did he even make the playoffs? Nope. Has never made the playoffs, but still. We're going to try and go for Hofer here, boys. I'm done with Joseph Wall's poor numbers this year, honestly. And Annunen never really got a shot, but we need to send some cap back. We got to upgrade here. We're going to have to retain some of his salary. Like this. That'll do. I think we're going to have to throw a second round pick or something here. We're not trading any of these guys. Oh, nope. No. Maybe Tyler Johnson. Honestly, he's dropping. I wouldn't mind giving you him if you really want him. Do you want any of our goalies? I don't want to keep those guys. We already got rid of a goaltending prospect. Maybe we'll give you a third. We got 3 thirds, right? So we'll give him our third. Would this work? No. Maybe 2 thirds. Ours and Winnipeg. We got 4 thirds. So yeah, we can give him 2 thirds. Let's see if this works. Trade rejected. They don't want to hold a salary even though it's only 500K. Throw on a 7th maybe. Trade rejected. Are you kidding me, man? It's 500K. Like, all right then. We'll try and make this work some other way. What if we give you Dylan Coughlin? Does that count? Or because he's in the minors, it doesn't count, right? Yeah, that's annoying. Man, it's 500K. Like, really? For 1 year? That's really going to decide this trade? Like, I don't know, man. I don't want to give any more of our roster players. We need our depth for the playoffs. You know, like, it'd have to be like Bortuzzo, Dvorak, or Brown. I mean, if you got a depth defense or a depth forward that's like making no money, then maybe we trade you Bortuzzo for a depth defenseman that's making less. Like, has to be like Emery, but he's got too much value. Tyler Tucker, maybe? He becomes our depth defenseman instead of Bortuzzo. And then for now, I mean, we can always change that at the deadline. And then we give you Bortuzzo and Johnson. That work? That still doesn't work, eh? Still have to give up Annunen. And that'll do it. Let's see if this trade just goes like this. No. We're going to have to give up a pick still. Give him a 4th. Quite close to fair value, yeah. We'll give you a 3rd then, alright? Boston's 3rd. Quite close to fair value again. I'm gonna give you a 4th and a 7th, alright? And if that doesn't work, like, come on now. Alright. So Joel Hoffer, hopefully can stop the puck press. He's having a good season so far. Hopefully he's the answer here. Joseph Wall goes back to being a 1B. Because he's not cutting it as our starter. I hate to say it, but yeah, it's not. Alright, so Joel Hofer. See what you got, buddy. Georgiev's still down there in the minors if we need him. I'm actually curious who's their goalie. Is it still Binnington? Must still be Binnington. And they're sticking with him. Yep, no, they got Annunen as their backup. Alright, boys. Let's keep the playoff push going here. We gotta win some games here. It's urgent, honestly. Our penalty kill's 33rd in the league, boys. We got to do something about it. How is it so bad? I feel like we got some good players out here. Like, let's throw Turcotte back here. We know how good he is. I'm not sure about McCann yet. Let's throw Pesci on the first. Let's throw the Vorak here with Bjorkstrand. Let's throw McCann here, and we're gonna keep McDavid here. I think it was going better when we had McDavid, honestly, and maybe even switch him for Dvorak because it's that urgent that we make the playoffs, boys. No more messing around here. We gotta get going here. We can't be losing games no more. It's not funny anymore. We might actually miss the playoffs. Like, all right, so the Washington Capitals are struggling big time. Can we please take advantage of this team? 3-0 win. All right, there you go. Joel Hofer, shutout in his first game with the Armada. That's huge. That's absolutely huge right there. Can he keep it going against the Wild at home? 2-1 win. I mean, he's absolutely buzzing, boys. 9-8-2 so far in 2 games, 2 wins. Come on now. Keep it rolling, Hofer. Take us to the playoffs, please. Another shutout? Who is this guy, man? He is the truth. Joel Hofer, man. What a trade. Jared McCann playing against his former team here tonight. See if Joel Hofer can keep his hot streak going. He's 3 for 3 so far. You know what they say, right? 2's a fluke, 3's a streak. Penalty kill is still dog shit, but it's not going to just immediately get better. Let's see if Jared McCann can tuck against his old team here. Just another important game. Every game's important right now. So, 3-3 in the first. All right, so not the hottest start for Joel Hofer, but that's all right. Our offense came to play. Pinto, Bjorkstrand, and Cooley. 2 goals from our second line, a goal from our third line, second period. We got 30 shots, boys. We're dominating. Put one in the back of the net here. I want to win this game. McCann really wants this game, boys. Do it for him. Playing against Gus Nyquist. Let's go. Shane Pinto on the power play. Puts us up by 1 here. Is that going to be the difference? Can Hofer stand tall here once again? Yes, he can. And we are 4 for 4 since acquiring Joel Hofer. So all Joseph Wall can do is watch and see his job being taken in front of him, right in front of his eyes. Hopefully that lights a fire under his ass so that next time he plays, he's on fire. But we can only wait and see for that. We're going to run with Hofer until we can't no more. Got a big game against the Flames here. Can the streak continue? All right, so Hofer loses his first game there. But it was bound to happen. He's still rocking a 9.45, and he's going to be playing against his former team here. So this is an important game for him. We'd like to see him really have a revenge game here. Let's see what the standings are looking like now that we've went on a bit of a run. So the Sens are holding that last playoff spot. They're 5 points ahead of us. So this is still not good, boys. I mean, we still got a lot of ground to make up here. 5 points is a lot. In the East, we are in 9th or 10th. All right, boys. The East is very strong this year. Like, let's look at the West. Okay, no, maybe not. It seems like the top teams are really good and the bottom teams are really bad this year in the NHL. Or is it just me? I don't know, man. We're 16th in the league, which should be good enough to be just borderline playoffs, but we're like 5 points out, right? The Capitals are just shit in the bed. San Jose again. They're gonna get another good pick, man. Holy shit. I'm actually curious to see. Like, how are they so bad every year and they just keep getting these top 3 pick. Got Eklund, Celebrini, Smith, Hutton's there, Misa's growing. Novo, Seltzev, they got this year at 3. We got Couture, Delandrea. Like, how are they so bad? I guess they don't have a decor. They should probably start drafting some defense. Jesus. Ask her up in net too. Like, how are they so bad? Jesus. All right, well, let's keep moving here. See what Joel Hofer can do against his former team. Against Bennington. Show him you were supposed to steal his job here. Broberg, he's going to score on Hofer. So no shutout for Hofer. That was the race in the first 2 minutes of this game. But can we get the win for Hofer here? Let's battle for him. Tom Wilson scores a big goal there to answer Robert Thomas's goal. Patty Liney on the Blues gets one to open up the third. If we score one, we might jump in here. Can we come back, boys? We need this win. Absolutely need this win. And we're going to let it slip away. Liney adds another goal. Liney adds another goal, I mean. All right, boys. We're running out of time to make a run here. That's 2 losses in a row. Something's got to give here. 2 games left until a deadline. What's going on? So the PK is getting a bit better, but not much better. Power play's still alright. I feel like we're trending upwards, but it's hard to say, man. Hofer is definitely helping. Let's see here. How's McCann doing? It's a +3. Hold on, let's see the broader view here. So McDavid, Ehlers, Kempe. McDavid and Ehlers, point per Kempe, Patty Kane. I mean, maybe he needs more ice. Bjorkstrand. Wilson's not doing too hot. Yeah, boys. Like, I don't know. It's tough to say what's the problem with this team right now. It feels like we should be good enough to make the playoffs. Yikes, boys. Beginning to get really scared. I'm not gonna lie. What if we throw like this? Maybe Cooley should be brought down a line. Maybe Kaner should be up here. Kirk out up here. Like, I don't know, boys. Maybe McCann goes here. You go back with this, maybe? And you just go all firepower on that first line again. I know it didn't really work the first time, but maybe that's what we got to do, man. And have this as second line. I mean, maybe you go like this, right? Or you throw Cooley up here and you try to have a shutdown line here as a second line. I'm running out of options here with switching lines. Like, we just got to get it done at some point here. Hofer's doing his damn best for us to win. Let's see here. Can we beat the Oilers with this lineup? At home. 3-2 loss in regulation. Wow. We're still 6 points back of a playoff spot. Every game we lose, it just gets harder and harder to come back here, boys. Can we beat the Leafs? We're throwing Woll in net. Hopefully Woll can get it done here. He hasn't played in a while. Give him another shot against his former team. All right, 1-1. Kempe scores 2-2. And Pinto. Come on, boys. Let's see McDavid just go to town here. Let's see McJesus. Do you want to make the playoffs, McJesus, or what? Like, Ehlers. He's having an unreal season. Scores a big goal there. Big kill there. That's huge. Our penalty kill's been sucking. And we win the game 3-2. That was a big kill at the end there. Kempe for McDavid. Pinto from Cooley McCann. Yeah, it seems like that first line's working. And also that second line. So maybe we found something there. I don't know, boys. Hard to say. Joseph Wall gets a win there. Oh, yeah. So let me know what you guys think we should do at the deadline. Let's check out the trade block. See if there's any big names or anything we see that's intriguing here. Corpusalo, no. I mean, I don't really know where to improve, boys. Like, maybe like some better defensive guys for the bottom six. Like maybe, honestly, Roslovich. Got a lot of cap. Like maybe Robinson too is a good defensive player. Help out the PK and the bottom six maybe. Cop is still there. Fisher, for Appleton too. Ryan Lomberg and Yammer maybe. Hey, that was the kid Leroy. He was in our Beer Pro series. That was our liney. Drew Doughty, I don't think we need you. That'd be an overpay and a half. Sunquist is available. Jason Dickinson. Ryan O'Reilly. That could be something. Retain the salary, put him on your fourth line center, maybe your third line center. Help our defense a bit. Deacus even. Yeah. David Perron. Mario. Alright, there's some options here to improve our depth. Tommy Novak. I think the best player to improve our depth would be Brian O'Reilly from the Preds. Nyquist is on the block. I think we need him. Critter Hard, no. Alright, so there's some options to improve our depth forwards. I think that's what we're going to do at the deadline, boys. Because I think we need some better defensive players down there. That's my 2 cents. Like, Bjorkstrand shouldn't be a minus player. Tom Wilson, man. He's a -8. Somehow. Other than that, I mean, everyone else is playing pretty good. Maybe Tom Wilson's the problem this year, boys. I don't know how he could be -8 when everybody else is, like, even or better. You know, so maybe you get O'Reilly, throw him down there, and then you have O'Reilly, Turcotte, and Patty Kane as your third line. Then maybe Wilson, you throw him on the fourth line with, like, Bjorkstrand and Dvorak or something. You know? That's what I'm thinking of doing. I think we're just going to send the trade deadline right now, boys. Honestly. Should we wait and see what you guys think? I'm going to end it here. And we're going to be back with the trade deadline video maybe today, maybe tomorrow. But soon. Let me know what you guys think of what I should do in the comments. So we're 4 points back out of a playoff spot. It's still doable, but we're gonna have to pull off. We're gonna have to play better than we have been, and yeah, it's definitely gonna be a challenge. It's not gonna be easy. So yeah, we definitely got some ground to make up, and it's definitely not where we want it to be. But this is where we got to grind and really get it done here. All right. So see you guys in the next video, and let me know what you guys think in the comments. See you guys soon.